Hello, my dear aspirants. A warm welcome to all in our official channel of Exam Only, your one-stop solution for all exam, where I'm your mentor Shubhankar sir. Today I've brought this session to give a gist about the books which you can follow for the upcoming recruitment of Mpsc LE. So mainly this session is for those aspirants who are preparing themselves. Okay, but if you want special guidance also, there's another option. So just wait till the end and I'll give you a gist of that option which you have. So we are discussing for Mpsc recruitment, which is happening now. Okay, and we are having this session for the ultimate book list for Meghalaya LDA exam 2025. So this is the book list which, if you would follow, I can guarantee that you'll get the most common questions from your exam, because these books are here. We brought these books out here based on the analysis that we have made ourselves from the past previous papers of this particular recruitment exam. So let's see what is it. So mainly, let's talk about the exam pattern first. So we are focusing on LDA. So out here, you'll have two sections, that is English, General English section and General Awareness and Aptitude section. Both section carries 150 marks each. So total marks would be 300 marks. Now let's understand how many questions from which section can we expect. So based on the analysis, we have found out that from General English, there is around about 50 to 100 questions which have come in your exams. From General Knowledge, the weightage is from 40 to 75 questions. And from Intelligence and Reasoning, you have 30 to 50 questions. And from Mathematics, you have around 20 to 50 questions. So this is the analysis. This is the segregation of paper based on the previous year question. And this is the range. Now, let's understand the syllabus. So this syllabus part I have explained in the first video, which I've already posted. So you can go and have a look in that. So we are not going to waste our time. Now let's get into the direct thing. That is the book list to cover all these topics, which you can see here. You can take a snapshot if you want. Okay. So this is the ultimate book list for Meghalaya LD exam 2025. And I can guarantee you that these books are wonders for your exam. Okay. So this is particularly designed for serious aspirants who want maximum coverage and quality, right? So let's get into the first section of our exam. That is your Meghalaya specific general knowledge. Very important section of your exam, because most of the questions have been seen coming out from this section. So out here, if you see, I have mentioned different book names out here. So mainly these books are placed on the way of the priority. So if this is the first priority book that you should follow, then it's second and this third, mainly because of the cost and other things. So the first priority which you can give is to the Know Your State Meghalaya Deluxe Edition. It is Arihant Publishers. So mainly this particular book purpose is to cover geography, polity, tribes, culture, economy of Meghalaya. So this is the main important thing which you have to focus. Next is your Meghalaya yearbook, and then Mpsc class 8-10 social science textbook, because most of the questions are coming from this particular book as well. Right? Next. Let's go to the next one. Indian General Studies. Now in Indian General Studies, we have polity, history, geography, economics. Okay, for that, the first book, the best book which you can follow is Indian Polity by M. Lakshmikant. So this is a very common book which is followed by all the aspirants who are also preparing for civil services of UPSC exams. So whenever you ask them which book to follow, they would also suggest you that you follow Lakshmikant. Okay, because that's the core book for understanding these things. So mainly this book is for what, sir? Indian polity. This is for Indian polity. Similarly, if you talk about history, sir, you can check out Spectrum. For geography, you can see G.C. Leong. There are other books also, but I've mentioned this book because it is like very easy to understand. The language are very easy to understand. So these all books, language are very easy to understand. And lastly, for Indian economy, you can have Ramesh Singh's book. This also is like latest edition which has come up recently. And I've also mentioned the price list, so you can also check out the price based on your preference. Next. Let's go to the next section, that is static GK, science and current affairs. So now current affairs is a very crucial part for your upcoming recruitments. You take any exam, you take UPSC, you take Mpsc, other recruitments. Current affairs is a must. It is very important, and if you know, the examiner demands 6 months of current affairs, then you should be familiar with at least past 6 months current affairs. So for that, you can check out Lucent GK. Lucent GK. So mainly Lucent GK is covering your static GK, basic science and world facts. Okay, world facts which are very much renowned in your exams. Next is Vision IS Monthly. This is for current affairs, 6 months print. So 6 months previous months current affairs is a must for us. So you can follow this thing. And next is your Pratiyogita Darpan monthly. This is another one. This is also for current affairs, right? But here they are focused on monthly updates, and also they give you good practice questions. Next part is English language. So as you have seen, the highest weightage, okay, I have done the analysis. Highest weightage is from English language. So it is very important for you to have a good, you know, good amount of understanding on your English grammars. So for that, I would suggest you go through Brennan Martin, okay, S1 publication. So mainly here it focuses on core grammars, sentence, and correction. So these are the three main important topics in English which currently keeps repeating every year. If you see the LDA previous year paper, so these are the main core areas which has been targeted. Next, Objective General English Platinum Edition by S.P. Bakshi. This is also a very good book. Out here, you'll have MCQs and practice-oriented English questions. Again, mainly you'll have questions and then answers and then explanation how these things are happening. And next but not the least, word power, because you know antonyms and synonyms are there in your exams. So for that, you have to be familiar with many words. Okay, millions of words. For that, you can follow this word power by VDC. So vocabulary building and word root usage. How do we use the word? Next, let's come to the technical subjects. That is your maths, quantitative aptitude, and arithmetic is also known as maths. So for that, you can follow R.S. Agarwal. Okay, I hope you know this name. We were following this from our HS level exams, right? So they also publish for your competitive exams. So quantitative aptitude is the name of the book. You can follow R.S. Agarwal, and there is Rajesh Verma book as well. So whatever you wish, you can do. Aryant is also good, and R.S. Agarwal is also good. So if you want to be cost efficient, then you can go for this. But if you want the quality and cost as well, then you can go for this. Next part is your general intelligence or reasoning. So mainly this holds more weightage as compared to mathematics, because for this you don't have to learn too many concepts. Generally, this is your mental ability to understand the question and to figure out the logics. So for that, I would suggest you go for a modern approach to verbal and non-verbal reasoning by R.S. Agarwal. Okay? And if not this, then you can go for M.K. Pandey as well. This is also a good book and it's cheaper, so you can have a look at this book. Clear? Okay. So roundabout, if you see, sir, how much do we need to invest while buying all these books? So roundabout, if you just want the core books, just want to cover the core books, and I have mentioned them. For that, you'll have to invest around about 4,000 rupees out here. This is the approximate cost. I won't say that at this cost you'll get every book. Okay. And if you want premium book package means the books which will help you for other exams as well. Okay, because we are not here only to appear for Mpsc. We have options for SSC, UPSC, and other exams as well. So for those exams also, if you want to study by using the same content, then you have to invest around about 9,000 rupees for all these things. Clear? But now the point is, you'll buy the book. Now you don't know till what extent you need to study. So for that, I would give you a tip. You have to analyze the previous year paper and see the questions which are repeatedly coming in your exam. And based on that, you'll have a gist of, okay, I have to study till this portion. I haven't seen this particular topics question in many years, so I hope this will not come, so you can omit that. But to do that, you need time, and now we are running out of time. So what do we do, sir? So the best option for you, which I would suggest, is you can join our classes. That is exam-only study circle classes. Will provide you everything, including your concept studies, your practice paper, your daily paper analysis, and also your weekly mock test that will be giving it to you, so that you'll have a good idea of how and what type of question you can expect in your examination. Because everyone, as an aspirant, even me, if you ask me, I would suggest a place which provides everything and you don't have to do anything except study. So your only motive should be study, and that can only happen when you have everything in hand. And that thing is done from our side. We have done the studies, we have done the research about your previous paper, and based on that, we have come up with study plans, we have come up with mocks, we have come up with daily practice paper that we should provide it to you, so that you get the best quality education and also a guaranteed feedback that you would surely succeed this exam. Now the reference point and other things are like secondary things. Okay, many of them, they might say, no, everything is linked up, you won't get even if you clear the exam. These all are just the talk of people who have not done anything in their lives. So what you need to do is you just need to focus that, okay, this is a reference and all that it might work, but it will only work once you clear the exam. once you get that confidence of clearing the exam. And that thing can happen if you join us. That we are taking the guarantee. And also we'll be giving you regular feedback. If we see that you're lagging behind, you're lacking a lot of practice, then we'll be there to guide you. Right? So you can join our classes, that is exam only study circle. Right? So to know the details of the batches that we are bringing up for you, okay, to know all the details about the batches, how the classes will happen, sir, what other things that you're going to get, and what type of mode of classes. So mode will be online, offline, both. So you don't even have to worry about going somewhere into the class. You can easily stay at your home and take out a time to do the classes because you'll be getting the recorded sessions also. I'm talking about those aspirants who are working as well. So it's a bit difficult for them to attend the classes at that exact moment. So you'll always have the recording classes for you to look again. And also during your revision, some of the topics you might forget. So you'll have the video handouts which you can have a look and then you revise it. Okay, so these are things that we are providing you, and we've been guiding for more than 100 plus students, online, offline, both, for all these state PSCs and also national exams. Right? So to know more detail about it, about the course, about the starting date and everything, you can easily contact to these numbers which are mentioned out here, and they will guide you fully about everything. So when will the batch start? How will the batch happen? How many students have enrolled? What are the things that you're going to get when you enroll to the batch? And every detail they'll be clarifying to you. So you just have to do one thing. You can either call or you can leave a message. Okay. So when you leave the message, we'll add you in the WhatsApp group, WhatsApp official group, and also we'll be giving you a free demo class. First class will be an orientation demo class. So you can come and have a look, and then you can decide it for yourself that you want to join. It is a win-win situation. If you love it, you'll join it. If you hate it, you don't join it. As simple as that. Okay, and we are the group and the team that we have are quietly renowned. We have worked for many organizations, very well-known organizations. I can't mention their name, but if you want to know, then you can leave a text. We'll add it to the WhatsApp group, and there we'll provide you our official videos also for which we were working as well. Right? So, okay, all the very best. So this is a effort that I have made for those students as well who cannot afford a coaching, who wants to prepare themselves. So this is the effort which I can do from my side. And for others who wants to really prosper this dream of getting a government job and as a permanent recruitment, then you can easily contact these numbers and get the detail there and there itself. So thank you and see you in the next session. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you've enjoyed and you've got a lot of information about it. See you.